We are back for the DDL highlighted replays watch-along. This is week 5, I believe. Please excuse me if I sound a bit rusty. I have no excuse, but I'm just going to make one up as we go. There's only 6 replays this week, which isn't that bad. Which is actually great for me because with a lot of other stuff going on, I don't have to put all my time into this, which is good. And hopefully it's been some good games. So first up, we've got Pabby versus Wellington Ho-Oh. I'm not familiar with Wellington Ho-Oh's Discord name. I apologise. I could look this up, but I'm too lazy. So just gonna have to make do with it. What do we have? We have Terra, none on Pabby's team, and none on the other guy's team. Non-Terra game. Hell, this could be a non-PWC game. I don't fucking know. PWC game? DDL game. Yep, I got my draft mixed up. Brilliant. Great start. Oh, and to comment on something that happened last time. Yeah. If you're wondering what that berry does, turns out it reduces normal type attack moves by a certain percentage. Brilliant. I'm so glad we learned something today. Right. Cool, let's get started. What do we see here? We've seen Aerodactyl see a lot of... we got 2 birds versus a bird and a washing machine. Brilliant. Let's begin. Is this a real life? Okay, so we got a movie naming scheme versus Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, okay, it is literally just Bohemian Rhapsody, okay. We send back in the Aerodactyl on the Hurricane just about... take it to half. Easy come, easy go. Holy shit, we're Home Claws. Holy shit, we're Mirror Herb. Wait a minute, we're low-key cooking. Dual Wing Beat doesn't get the kill. Whereas Ice Spinner does. Damn. That's mental. Going for Night Slash to go for the Mew. Unfortunately, Rotom Wash is just that guy and eats it. Here comes Tangrowth. Toxic unfortunately misses. You hate to see it. If I had a nickel every time I've seen a Toxic miss, like this week, in general, I'd be a millionaire, I swear to God. Returning the King comes out. Another miss, damn. I'd hate to be this guy right now. American Psycho the Starmie comes out. You sack the Mew. I mean, that makes sense. He's kind of done its job with the Mirror Herb set. Nice Hurricane damage because Skarmory has the smth stat of a, I don't know, a child. We missed the second Hurricane, but the third one hits. Hurricane misses again, as per the Hurricane. Turn of events, not turn of events, you know what I mean. And we're just missing it again. We're just missing Hurricanes today. Guys, this is why you run a neutral flying type move. All I'm saying. A bunch of air slashes would have killed this guy. All I'm saying. Was this guy's specs? Actually, he might have been. We get Toxic off. I don't know why we didn't just Volt Switch on it. Maybe you were predicting Garchomp, which in that case, fair enough. Why are we Toxicking? Crazy. Here comes Heatran. No Toxic allowed. Here comes Garchomp. Guess the CC. That's not a CC, that's SD. Yep, okay. I'm so washed. Shuckleberry does not save Heatran from the Stomping Tantrum coming from this Chomp. I want to know why we're Stomping Tantrum over CC. Maybe there was a terrain on this team? Holy shit. Sorry, what happened last turn? I was too busy focused. Oh, CC kills. CC finally kills this turn, okay. Giga Drain gets the crit, but still doesn't kill, which... Damn. Holy shit for Pain Split. That's a lot of Pain Split value. Love to see it. Rotom Wash proving that washing machines can put up good performances. Sure, that's where I'm going with this joke. Here comes Chomp. Mega Chomp to be specific, and we missed Skill Shot. If I had nickel for every miss that's happened this game, it might be enough to buy a lollipop in this day and age. Scale Shot never kills though, because Chomp is maybe special? With that damage, he might be a special Chomp. He is a special Chomp. And here comes Gren. And you just kill with EQ, damn. Close game, guys. Really good game. Love seeing Mega Chomp do stuff before his bigger, better brother comes onto the scene. Or gets uber banned. Probably gets uber banned. Good game. Some really cool tech with Mirror Herb, Mew for the... assuming, like, either Soul's Dance Chomp or Hone Edge Aerodactyl. Yeah, that's probably why they got Ice Spinner. For either of the setup mons. Good game. Nothing more to say. Alright, next up we got... Is that a Terry Belly Bolt? No. I'm wrong. No, I'm right. That is Terry Belly Bolt. Yeah, I was looking at... Yeah. So that's Terra Dark Belly Bolt and Terra Fairy Regirock. Battle of the Titans. Let's run it. Here comes Regirock and Belly Bolt. Going Terra Captain's off rip. We try to Toxic. Cobalion just says no, fuck off. Holy fucking eating Batman. We eat the Aura Sphere like it's nothing. Lando comes in, doesn't really matter. U-turns out onto the Hydrapple, getting some nice chip on that Mon. Regenerator back to full, question mark? I think it's full from now. Icicle Spear damage because, well, Luna Dice just be like that. Switch back into Belly Bolt to eat whatever comes his way like a flash cannon. That makes sense, Electromorphosis means we get a nice little, well, any attack really. We go into Hydrapple to resist all the electric moves. We go Toxic, that's fair. Toxic on this guy is actually kind of huge. Spadef decrease kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We Giga Drain on Toxapex to get the health back. Toxapex being everyone's worst nightmare and healing up, as per. God, I just hate Toxapex, man. Such a bulky bitch for no reason. Here comes the owner of the server. We go back into Hydrapple, that makes sense, because you want to resist all the ground moves that was coming in, like EQ. I assume a Scarf Lando? Yeah, U-turn Earthquake, maybe to outspeed Cinderace if it's not Scarf. That makes sense. In which case... Yeah, no, that makes sense. We're just going for Spadef decreases on Toxapex, but Hydrapple really can't break through. Hydrapple's just not built to deal with Toxapex. We've got a switch on both sides, Cobalion Lando. Awful switch for this guy. We're just trying to get as much health back on Hydrapple as possible. Nice Rocky Helmet U-turn chip there. We're threatening with Kyurem on the kill. Going to Regirock now, rather than Cobalion. That makes sense. Regirock just eats that though, because he is a defense demon. Type Blast does nothing. This is a fucking Toxapex. We switch into Hydrapple. What is this guy's like answer to Toxapex? Is it like maybe Zen on a what the fuck you called Cinderace? We get the burn, doesn't really matter, it's Cobalion special attacking. Does kinda suck though. Maybe Mew? I don't know why Mew hasn't been sent out to deal with Toxapex yet. Speaking of, ooh, great taunt. That's a fantastic taunt. So now you're allowing your breaker to come in. I mean, it sucks about the burn, but Scald be like that. You nasty plotting? No, he's going straight for the kill. Fucking hell, that Belly Bolt's fucking Spadef sponge. My god. Now we finally Terra. Did we need to Terra? Because now Cobalion now starts hearing Aura Sphere. I mean, I get it if you want to resist a Psychic, but you probably just outstall it with Slack-Offs eventually. Nice bit of U-turn pivoting. Back into Lando. No, not back into Lando. From Lando to Toxapex. Hydrapple comes back in. Hydrapple's trying to get through his Toxapex, and it's just not working. Although it is a good thing he terrored, because now Earth Power's just not doing as much damage as it used to, which means he gets the easiest slack offs his whole life. Holy fuck, Dre 2 Meteor doesn't even do 50 or 40, he does 30 fucking 6, damn. We get Toxic on Cinderace, which doesn't really matter that much for Cinderace specifically. I mean, it kind of sucks, as, like, Toxic any mon would, but with Cinderace being like a mon that kind of switches in now, it doesn't matter too much. I might for the end game though. I don't know, we'll see. Jesus fucking Christ, guys, we're gonna be here all day. Like, come on, guys, I haven't got all day, man. Cinderace comes in, gets scolded, can't be burnt because it's not only a fire type and is toxic. I feel like we're just getting into like the same loop over and over. Like, holy fuck. I'm gonna turn this to fast. Nice crit, actually. I mean, not that you chose to do it, but that was a great crit for you. Damage that is very necessary. Assuming now are you turning? Yep, that makes sense. Battle of the fucking demons here. Jesus Christ. Like, it's like that meme where it's like unmovable object versus unstoppable force, but it's more like unmovable object versus unmovable objects. Like, what the fuck? It's like watching the fucking Metapod episode where you both fucking clicked Harden over and over. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? We missed Draco, that kind of stinks. Also, we're running out of Dracos. Yeah, we've got 2 left now. We're clear body. Oh, we finally got movement. So we'll switch to normal. We are 50 turns in and only 1 mon's died though. Terraloss does 49%. That's kind of crazy. Finally, we get another mon death after 54 turns. Cyclozar's coming in just to rapid spin away the rocks. Cosmic Power. I was setting up for the end game. Another Cosmic Power on top. We're encoring, damn. Way to shut down the Mew. Megarin. I don't know why we didn't Mega immediately off rip. I guess we maybe were scared just in case he clicked Cycle, so I don't fucking know. Bellybolt comes in. Absolute regenerator, like, defensive masterclass here from Clips. This is the bread enthusiast. Light screen. Now we're out of Dracos, I believe. No, we got 1 more. I mean, not that it matters, he's got light screen up. Like, holy shit. We missed a Toxic, which actually is kind of beneficial, because that means you don't get Toxic on your belly ball. Never mind. I mean, that kind of sucks, but now you're in the end game. I don't think it matters too much. Body press. Now Cosmic Powering, which doesn't really make sense in my opinion, unless you go for body press next turn. Because... oh, maybe you... okay, fair enough. Haze, damn, yeah, no, this guy got shut down. Holy fuck. I would not want to be facing this guy. Still Power does not do damage. Because of the Haze preventing stat drops. And now we're just kind of in a lose-lose endgame. Nice Dark Pulse predict. It's kind of what you have to do in that case. In that endgame. Here comes Cyclozar, turn 69. Nearly losing a diff. But U-turn does kill, because he outspeeds, because he's not Scarf. Toxapex comes in, and we know how this is going to go. Yeah, Toxic kills. I would have hated to face this guy in the builder. Holy shit. Absolute stall masterclass from Clips. Really well played. Regenerate is so fucking good, man. You hate to see it. You hate to see a stall player win, in my opinion, but hey man, if you won the game, you won the game. Fair enough. I can't, you know, I'm gonna tip my hat to you. But next we got Vangemoncraft versus Pandalord. I'm not familiar with either of these players. I think I'm aware of Panda. Oh no, I think I'm for Kung Fu Panda actually. I'm not too familiar. Although I do see a Minior. We got Terra Water Wochien versus what the fuck is going on here, and a Terra Dark Minior. What is the Terra Captain here? Probably not allowed, not allowed, definitely not allowed, not allowed, not allowed. Not allowed? Minior's allowed, right? We'll see. The bugs. Here comes... I'm not saying that. Here comes Diddy. We're nuzzling. Obviously doesn't really do much because he's a ground type. Holy fuck! Diddy being spreaded like the baby oil. Yep. And that's as far as the jokes are going. Here comes Frothorn. Nice little gyrable damage. Even with resistance, that's still a lot of damage. We're knocking off Iron Barbs. No leftovers for him, but it's fine because, well, Opon's about to kick the bucket anyway, so who fucking cares. Here comes Torn. We get confused. Hate to see it. Here comes... What the fuck is that? N. Bellavia 9. I sure hope that's not a slur. But Shell Smashing White Herb. The Terra Dark. So Minior is a Terra Captain here. I mean, that makes sense. Wochienno, unstoppable fucking object, as previously mentioned. Versus unmovable force. Yep, that's how the saying goes, Harry. Brilliant. Shields down, so we're going to do more damage now. Holy, just about 50, but unfortunately the shield's up. Nope, shield's down. Means that, well, the shields are down. This is what you pay to watch DDL content for. Here comes Freeze Dry. Holy fucking shit. We're freezing the Hatterene. I wish I had that luck. Here comes Politoad. A rain team with Iron Bundle is kind of disgusting. But I guess that makes sense. We crit on the Ice Beam. Mattered, by the way. Here comes Terra Water Wochien just to get any sort of Giga Draining. Yep. Mega Pink Urchin comes onto the field. Gets Giga Drained. Ooh, he sets up Soul Stance. We're Leech Seeding though, so we're trying to store as much as humanly possible. Do we have Protect on this guy? We're Soul Stancing again. We're just getting greedy. Ooh, but the Substitute comes out. We predict the greediness? I mean, does it matter? Eventually, if you just start subbing, he... Oh, okay. I mean, does Poison Jab kill? It fucking barely does. Oh, we trade, I think. Yeah, we do. Do we? No, he's on 1%. No. I mean, it doesn't matter. He just gets you turn off. You have to kind of stack it there. It's 1%. What's Wochem with 1% no speed trying to do? Fucking hell. I mean, what are you meant to do in that situation, right? Because if you go Mega Swampert, you just get one-tapped. Actually... No, because you sent it Polito first and he had to switch. Yeah, ignore me. I was going to say, why didn't you go to Mega Swampert? You have speed. But no, set Rain up. Yeah, ignore me. World's best commentator here. Freeze Dry always kills because 4 times super effective, holy fuck. Here comes Brian to clean up in the end game. Unless he freezes, which he doesn't. Fucking hell. That is GG, I assume, because unless Mega Swampert could pull... Yeah, oh, okay. Good game. Good game, chap. Diddy goes down, just like he should have well long ago. Great game by you two. Fantastic Rain team. Unfortunately gets beaten by Brian Hands yet again with King Gambit in the back. Jesus Christ. Great game, guys. Love to see it. This game. So, this is my teammate Alex. He up against Blurg. Great guys over there on their team. I'll switch it from my perspective. I wasn't here for this MVC. I was busy doing other things. I was busy helping CPL record I was busy helping record the PRs, which, you know, have come out on CPL, but I'm not gonna advertise that here. Not fair. So I wasn't here for this. So I was just kind of like hoping my teammates would kind of clutch up. We'll see. So, I mean, it says I was here. I was spectating. I wasn't like watching in VC helping or anything because I had to do other things. I just had it on in the background while I was helping out with CPL. Psychic Fangs gets the kill instantly, which, ouch. Wait, did he click oh no, he clicks play rough. I don't know why we went okie dokie on the fucking Morwhile. Because what are you doing to him realistically, right? You go into this guy. And, I mean, sure, he can't do anything back to you until you realize he has fucking Psychic Fangs. Why didn't we go Earth Lunar Blood Moon and click fucking Earth Power? Whatever, I'm not going to get critical. Psychic Fangs always kills. God knows why I went into that guy. See, like, why did we do this from the beginning? Anyway. Power always kills, and we could have had an okie dokie in the back. All I'm saying. Larry Female comes in. Again, another case of why did we stay in? You know, why didn't we go like Open Wellspring? Because this is world's most obvious Surf, or Scald, or Water move. Whatever. I'm not here to be critical of Alex. We Volt Switch on the Aegislash. Here comes Iron Hands to try and do something. We do get Toxic, which kind of stinks, because Iron Hands wants to stay around for as long as possible. So being Toxic now means it's on a timer, which isn't great, because it's not fast enough to really be on timer. Especially against Mr. Toxic King Shield Protect fucking Aegislash. Here comes Mandibuzz to prevent EQ from doing any more damage than it already does. We go into a Rotom, try and keep the longevity of Brian. Good Volt Switch. Although I am very curious to see what he does. Maybe Roost? No, he goes for Toxic. In that case, good Predict. Very risky one, because he could have just clicked Roost there, which he does this turn. Well charged, yeah, it just does not do the damage. Wait a fucking minute. Damn, he outspeeds. I didn't know Mandibuzz had some speed in him. Fair enough. What can I say? Here comes Palafin Hero. Kills Mandibuzz with Wave Crash. We are choice banded though, which means it's going to be a very rough endgame. At least, especially since Slow King's still alive. And I think Blurg has realised that. So he swaps out to try and keep Slow King around as long as possible. We Volt Switch on the Aegislash, who's probably clicking Toxic, so that's why we're going to Iron Hands here. Yep, good call. Get some Toxic Chip. We're just letting Brian Hands go. I don't know why we swapped there, right? Because this matchup sucks. Either way. I actually try to preserve the Toxic Chip. But he's going to King Shield to get more lefties up. And now he gets 2 King Shields up now. To get more chip back. But I guess we're going for the kill with Ogerpon. We should have just Source Dance again. Which we do! Nice. Great, Alex. Great play. And now we just start clicking Ivy Kudge. There's one. In comes Salazzle. Now, yeah, I don't know why we swapped. I mean, I guess he outspeeds. Yeah, okay. He outspeeds. Oh, shit, I just went back to the beginning. No! No, I was meant to pause. No! It's fine, we're back. We're going to Iron Hands, who does not appreciate the Sludge Wave chip. I don't know why we're sacking Hands on this guy. I think sacking the Ogerpon was a lot better, because Iron Hands would have probably cleaned up, or at least helped a lot better. We Protect. We go for the Throat Chop on the Slow King switch, which I guess is fair. We should have stayed in and gone for another attack. Ouch. And I think he realises this. Nice Toxic Predict. Holy Toxic Stall, by the way. Jesus fucking Christ. Now, if he wasn't Sash, we would have just won the game right here. Honest to God. Because he wouldn't have gotten the hit on that guy. Ogerpon would have stayed in. Done a lot of damage to Garchomp. And then we're stuck into Jet Punch. Which sucks, because Slow King, so you have to swap. Here comes Ogerpon. And then you just kind of have to accept Slowking's death now. Because no matter what, Palafin always loses. Because this guy is scarfed. Had it not been scarfed, you just click, you know, Wave Crash. Yeah, and it just doesn't matter because Ruskin kills. All because his Salazzle's on 1% You hate to see it. Especially from a teammate. You hate to see our team lose, and I'm pretty sure we're knocked out of playoffs now. Is what it is. What can you do? Next up, we got Reapple versus Jafane. Two players that are pretty good, dare I say. Yes, I know, they're in Coil. Leave me alone. I think Reapple's a really good player. Got Terrafairy Decidui, which is really fascinating, in my opinion. And Terrafire Regirock. Let's run it. Here comes Lando versus Lando. What the fuck? What in the merry match? One's on the offense, one's on the defense. Okay, what? If he sets up Stealth Rock? Okay. Never mind. The Lando versus Lando war has happened, and one of them came out semi on top with more health. Here comes Cereal. Oh, but just food. That's an interesting name, this game. Trail Mix? What the fuck? We're just Terra Blasting, which kind of stinks because Mega Sizzle gets the freest bullet. What? 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 Was this not the freest bullet punch of his whole guy's career? Because he terrors on this turn. So surely you're thinking, right, a bullet punch, it might not kill, but it'll do a lot of fucking chip. And then you, maybe you just wanted the pivoting, which in that case, fair enough, but surely a bullet punch kills from that range, no? Especially considering how much U-turn did. Speaking of U-turn, we're swapping. I mean, look, I may question plays, but I'm never I don't know what's going on in Builder. I don't know what this guy's thinking. I don't know how this guy plays. So either way, I might be wrong. So you never know. Here comes Regirock. I guess what I was trying to say there is that, like, you know, you may question things in the actual battle when you're spectating, but you don't know what this guy was thinking during the Builder. It might make a reason in, like, some reason. I don't know. Whatever. Here comes Pheasantipity. Shockingly, Easter Side Shock really well with the Payapa Berry. You couldn't pay me to figure out the fucking berry names. Flower Trick, probably not going to do much because it's Regirock. 23%, not awful, all things considered. Then again, it is a crit, so... We're Clear Body against the Intimidate, Venegun, I'm pretty sure that's only... Regirock currently gets Clear Body, right? Hang on, turn 13... Oh no, he can get Sturdy, okay. Clear Body's a really good ability for Regirock. Hey, I've seen this fucking fight somewhere before. Never mind, Lando does not want to smoke, clearly. Here comes Keldeo. Pretty free flip turn. 346, 331, choice scarf. Okay, he just starts speeds naturally. Meowscarada comes in, clicks U-turn, decent damage, considering this guy is a Fizz Death Wall. Terra Blast does a lot of fucking damage. It's scary that, like, we're approaching the end of the Terra era. Terra era? Terrestrialization era. And we're not going to be seeing this anymore. Unless, like, other people keep... What the fuck? If other people keep Terra in, like, their rule set. I'm pretty sure we just died to Toxic now. So we got Rock Polish up to die. I guess we're trying to go for the sweep, but... Well, not a sweep, but just trying to get as much damage in as possible, which makes sense on the Curum. Here comes Keldeo. Now we go for the Bullet Punch, which unfortunately, holy fuck, just murders him with Rocky Helmet plus Life Orb. Nice taunt on the Slowking. He tells a bad joke, no one cares, he can't even swap out. Here comes Curum. Are we freeze-drying right now? Are we freeze-drying maxing? Psychic Noise to prevent Curum from roosting, which I didn't know he got until recently. Ouch. Oh shit, he fought back out, didn't matter. Which was kind of huge, actually. So not only was that good luck, that was bad luck. Simultaneous luck. Freeze Try does a shit ton. Holy fuck. You might be Specs, actually. Crit mattered. Here comes Meowscarada. Just about. I say just about. It just kills. Here comes Ice Cream. Do we get a successful comeback? Question mark. No, because Curum. Ooh, baby. We roost up. Great roost, actually, by Reapple. Great reading. I see. Oh my god. What the fuck? We get frozen twice. I mean, 4 out twice. That's insane. Otter's ult comes in to do damage. Focus Blast means it doesn't die just by the skin of its teeth. He does die though to Freeze Throw, and I'm pretty sure Slowking's about to die to Freeze Throw. No, we survive. I mean, it was 50%, but this Meowscarada is just about. We're just like, you know, we could have saved Diff by going Meowscarada, but whatever. Who cares about saving Diff in Coil? Good game by the pair of you. I loved the Spectrum gameplay. I love the Rocky Helmet Keldeo for the Sizzle. That's fantastic building. Nice. I believe it's our last game today because we only had 6 replays. I do not have a list, so I'm just kind of assuming that this is the last replay. Let me check. It is the last replay for week 5. What have we got? We got Terra. Is that Mini Oregon? And no Terra on this one. Wait, that's a Terra Fairy Goldango. You're not meant to Terra, buddy. I'm just kind of assuming that he didn't mean to, or he just copied this out of Smogon. Let's find out. Grounded Poison, question mark? EQ, Sash. We get Iron-Headed. Oh, we get Flinched. I mean, not that it matters, because fucking Glysol's just going to heal it up anyway. With Protect, yep. Oh no, okay. We're just Iron-Heading, and then we U-turn. Fair enough. Here comes Shadow the Edge Dog. We are Boots. Weavile has fresh Jordans on. Katana comes out, which is a scary threat, into Weavile. Holy fuck. Katana is just built like a fucking saw blade, isn't it? Walmart Tire Center? This probably makes sense to the Americans. Let me know. Here comes Salamence. Even with the Intim, that's still a lot of damage with Double Iron. My god. Body Blue. Will Body Blue open up his team like she opens up her legs? Let's find out. Melemtal comes back in. I think the thumbnail's just gonna be Melemtal at a fucking Walmart, honest to god. I'm gonna look up Walmart Tire Center after this and make the thumbnail Melemtal work in there. Here comes Weavile. Espeon comes in. I assume we're bloody hell. Sorry. Right, if you're in this situation, right, odds are he's clicking a dark move. Why in God's name do we swap to the other psychic type unless we're sacking? Just an unnecessary kill, man. Smart Strike gets the kill, so Beast Boost incoming. Which I'm very curious to see how this guy deals with. Oh, did we just lose to this, huh? I think we're just losing to this, huh? Because what do you do to this, realistically? It's Bonnie Blue comes in, Bonnie Blue gets impaled. Thank God. And then Minior, even if this guy's sashed, it's Rocks kills. Fucking poor guy, man. Jesus Christ. Well, that was your week 5 highlighted recaps. I have nothing more to say about the game. Katana just Katana. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all for week 6. Goodbye, everyone.